All right, welcome volleyball fans to the season opener for the Lady Black Panthers, where tonight they play host to the always tough Wagner Red Raiders. Coming into tonight's contest, Wagner comes into the record of 4-2, picking up victories over Vermilion, McCook, Central Montrose, Parkson, and Chamberlain, falling to formidable opponents from the Class B ranks, Northwestern and Arlington. For the Black Panthers, they bring in a record of 1-3, picking up their first victory a week ago last Tuesday against Corsica Stickney, and fell to three other previous contests. Start out the match. Set goes from Courtney Newman to Allie Coulter. She gets the kill and side out for the Black Panthers here as Sawyer Nas steps in to serve for the Black Panthers as Holter has a seat on the floor for the Black Panthers in set number one. We have Sawyer Nas, Haley Wagner, Candace Knutson, Courtney Newman, Tori Wines, and Carly Sprick. Short serve taken by the Raiders. Set goes to the middle. That's to number 7, Kaylee Kosher. We get a net violation on the Black Panthers. Kosher would have recorded the kill anyway, so side out and point to the Lady Red Raiders here. We're tied at 1 in set number 1. Busy day for Black Panther athletics. Lady Red Raiders with the serve. Pass to Sprick. Now bump set goes back to her. She just pushes it over. Finds the gap in the Red Raider defense, and a point for the Black Panthers as Tori Wines will step back to serve. Wines, the 6-foot junior. Serve is up. Set from number 9, Sierra Juffer. That goes to Abby Brunsing, and she records the kill. And side out, Lady Red Raiders. Substitution for the Black Panthers. Cameron Bolches will check into the back row for Wines. Bolches, 5'5" defensive specialist, now serving for the Red Raiders. Kaylee Kocher. Her serve goes to Wagner. Bump or pass from Nas, puts it over into Red Raider territory. Set goes to the middle this time. That's number 6, Carolyn Blaha, the 5'11" senior, records the kill, and the Red Raiders take a 3-2 lead here in set number 1. Our officials for tonight are Lori Salonen. Serve goes to Bolches. Pass outside to Wagner, gets it over into Red Raider territory. Here comes a attack by Brunsing, dug up by Bolches, goes out of bounds, so another kill for Brunsing. Like I said, our officials for tonight are Linnell Martin and Lori Salonen. Serving for Wagner is number 7, that's Kosher. Nice pass, set goes to Haley Wagner. We're going to get a net violation called on the Red Raiders here. Point inside out, Platte-Geddes. Courtney Newman will step back to serve for the Black Panthers now. Newman, 5'2" setter, just a junior. Platte-Geddes just has 3 seniors on this year's roster. Other 2 seniors, unfortunately, are on the injured reserve for the duration. For the Red Raiders, set goes to number 13. That's Macy Dvorak, the 5'9" sophomore, and she goes cross-court for the kill. Dvorak's going to have a seat as number 5. That is Kirsten Roth, the 5'4" junior, is going to serve for Coach Tyler's Red Raiders here. Jump serve deep, too strong, out of bounds. Side out, Black Panthers. Now to serve, Carly Sprick, 5'9" senior. Her serve taken by Tyler. And now Tyler attacks from the back row. Pass from Bolche. Set goes to Sawyer Nas. She puts it down with authority for the kill. And that ties the game at 5 here in set number 1. Like I said earlier, busy day here. We had a full slate of junior high volleyball matches. Started with the 6th grade, who picked up a victory over Wagner. The 7th graders fell, and then the 8th grade pulled a nice victory off in 3 sets. The junior high and JV football was out at the athletic complex versus Gregory. Junior high team picked up a narrow victory, 20-14. And then they played a little exhibition match with the 7th graders, and they were victorious as well. Sharon Dance team is in Del Rapids tonight. So an event-filled evening as Brunsing hits it a little too soft into the net. And Platte-Geddes takes a 7-5 lead here. Nice crowd on hand. And what is the new look Platte-Geddes Elementary Gym. Floor waxed and relined and painted this summer. New scoreboards. Things are looking good. Still waiting on our bleachers on the north side. This time Brunsing redeems herself. Hits through the Platte-Geddes blockers for the kill. Makes it 7-6 Platte-Geddes as Abby Brunsing will go back to serve for the Red Raiders. Brunsing serve taken by Bolches. Pass from Newman to Knutson. She blocked at the net, hits it through number 6, Carolyn Blaha's block for the kill, and we're going to get a substitution here. Tori Wines will check in to the front row for Cameron Bolches. So nice job there as a defensive specialist for the Black Panthers. By Cameron Bolches. Haylor Wagner now serving. Deep serve taken by the Red Raiders. Set goes to number 6. That's Blaha. Dug up, and Platte-Geddes couldn't quite get it over. So a kill for Blaha. And she's going to check out of the game as number 7, Kaylee Kocher, checks in. Number 3 now serving. That's Skylar Juffer, the 5'4" senior libero. Jump serve from Juffer goes to Sprick, and she records the ace. And we're knotted at 8 here in set number 1. Back and forth ball game so far. Juffer's jump serve again, this time taken by Wagner. Now Sprick, free ball pass over by the Black Panthers. Wagner's going to set it up here. Set goes to number 7, Kocher, and she records the kill. Juffer's third serve, this time goes to Nas. Set from Newman, and Sprick passes over another free ball. Too many easy opportunities here in set number 1 for the Red Raiders. This is Tyler. She goes cross court, finds the line for a kill. 10-8, Lady Red Raiders. I want to give a shout out. We're going to get a timeout here as Platte-Geddes trails 10-8 in set number 1. We'll be back in a minute.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to Black Panthers Live out of that Coach Chemnitz timeout here. Wagner leads 8-10 in set number 1. Faye Tyler, correction. Skylar Juffer for her 4th consecutive serve goes to Wagner. Nice pass. Set goes to Wines off the Red Raider blocker for the kill. So much needed side out there for the Black Panthers as Candace Knutson will step back to serve. And they cut the Lady Red Raider lead to 1. Knutson serve, that's too strong, out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Red Raiders. And we're going to get a substitution checking in for the Red Raiders. Mesa Dvorak, the 5'9" sophomore, checks into the front row as number 5, Kirsten Roth, checks out. Serve goes to Wagner, set from Newman. Nas collects herself, attacks here. Now the set's going to go to number 4. That's Tyler. Pass from Wagner. Newman tried to sneak one over. Now Wagner on the attack. Kylie Kocher goes line for the kill. Nicely done there by the Red Raiders. Nice pass, good set. And Kocher collects the kill. The serve from the Red Raiders goes deep to Nas. Good hustle by Knutson to keep it alive. Nas passes it over. Another free ball. Set from Juffer to Tyler. Blocked at the net. PG defenders couldn't get there, so a kill for Faith Tyler, the 5'8 junior. Outside hitter, and Sierra Juffer gets set to serve again. Her serve, short floater this time, taken by Newman. Now Wines is just going to tip it over. Push back into Platte-Geddes territory. Set goes to the outside to Nas. This one goes into the net. Point Wagner as they take a 14-9 lead here in set number 1. Serve goes to Nas. Newman brings it back into play. Sprick pushes it over to the Wagner. It's out of the court. Set goes on the outside to number 13. That was Dvorak. Now set goes to Wines. Brunsing with the pass. Goes to Tyler. Wagner. Newman gets it back into play, and Sprick passes over yet another free ball for the Black Panthers. Set to the middle. That's Kocher. Pass too close to the net. Couldn't be brought out of there by Wines, and 15-9 lead now by the Lady Red Raiders in set number 1. Pass from Knutson. This is a good one. Goes to Wines. Off the net. Set comes back to Tyler. Pass from Haley Wagner. Courtney Newman now. Another free ball. Juffer. Set goes on the outside to Dvorak. She records the kill. So Mesa Dvorak doing a nice job in the front row, recording quite a few kills here. It extends the lead to 16-9. We'll take a break.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electric.
Welcome back to Platte-Geddes Gymnasium here. The Lady Red Raiders of Wagner continue to serve. Serve goes to Haley Wagner. Set goes to Tori Wines. Wagner defenders push it back over there. Keep it alive there. Good hustle by Newman. Now set goes to Wines. Blocked again at the net. And that one's going to drop between the Black Panthers. Another point here for the Red Raiders as they extend their lead to 8. And everything going Wagner's way here in the second part of set number 1. Serve goes to Wagner. Set from Newman goes to Sawyer Nas. Cross court, too strong, out of bounds. 19-9. Correction, 18-9. Serve goes to Carly Sprick. Set to Nas. This time hits it into the net. With the Black Panthers with Sierra Juffer serving. Pass from Sprick. Set to Wines. Doesn't get all of it, but gets enough to find a hole in the Lady Red Raider defense. So a side out for the Black Panthers as Sawyer Nas will step back to serve. Trailing 10-19. Nas's serve is up. Set from Juffer. Tip at the net. Wines gets it over. That's out of bounds. So another kill for Kaylee Kocher as she tipped one over. Caught the Black Panther defense sleeping. Side out Red Raiders. Jump serve coming from Faith Tyler. That goes into the net. And Tori Wines, the 6-foot junior, will step back to serve for the Black Panthers now. Wines serve, that's into the middle of the net. And the Platte-Geddes woes continue here in set number 1. Cameron Bolches is going to check into the back row for Wines. as number 7, Kaylee Kocher, the 5'10 junior, serves. Good serve taken by Wagner. Pass from Sprick. Now Nas will push it over deep into the Wagner defense. Set goes to Dvorak. Dug up by Bolches, and now Bolches is going to pass it over. Close to the net here. This time set went to number 6. That's Carolyn Blaha. She hits it too strong out of bounds as number 3, Skylar Jeffer, checks into the ball game for Kocher. And Courtney Newman steps back to serve for the Black Panthers. Jeffer's set goes to Brunsing, and she hits a rocket shot at Newman for the kill. And we're going to get another sub for the Red Raiders here as Dvorak checks out. And number 5, Kirsten Roth, the 5'4 junior, now serving. Serve goes to Sawyer Nas. Nice pass set from Newman to Knutson, dug up by the Wagner defense. Set goes to Brunsing again, and she hits a rocket shot off the Platte-Geddes blockers for the kill. Abby Brunsing, 5'10 freshman, making an impact here in set number 1. Serve is on its way. Goes to Nas. Set from Newman to Sprick. Off the mark. Point Wagner as Kristen Roth will serve. Nice pass from Cameron Bolches. Set goes to Haley Wagner. We're going to get a net violation on the Red Raiders, so Platte-Geddes will stay alive here in set number 1 as Carly Sprick will step back to serve as the Black Panthers trail 13-24. Serve, Tyler, Juffer. This time the set goes to Callie Fry, and she records the kill, and that's going to do it for set number 1. Wagner takes it 25-13. We'll take a break and be back. Thanks for tuning in.
Reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Electrical work, and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably, and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City, stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit
Welcome back to Black Panthers Live, Platte-Geddes Elementary Gymnasium. Platte-Geddes fell in set number 1, 25-14. They will serve first here in set number 2 for the Lady Black Panthers. They'll next be in action as they go on the road to Bonhomme on Thursday night. And the Red Raiders will host Gregory on Thursday as well. Newman's serve. Back row attack comes from the libero. That is Skylar Juffer. Too strong, out of bounds, and Platte-Geddes takes a early lead here in set number 1. Courtney Newman to serve again. Goes to Brunsing, passed over the net, put back into Wagner territory. Then they pass it over. Pass there from Nas. Cameron Bulches couldn't quite get to it, so side out point Wagner here as we're knotted at 1 in set number 2. Faith Tyler serving, taken by Wagner. Set goes to Sprick, dug up by Juffer. This time set goes to Dvorak. Pass from Knudsen, now set from Nas. Free ball over here, passed over by Knudsen. Set this time, goes to the outside to Brunsing. Gets a running start, records the kill. Abby Brunsing, one of many kills here in just a short amount of time. As Faith Tyler, the 5'8" junior, steps back to serve again. Tyler's serve goes to Bolche, set from Knudsen to Wagner. She couldn't quite get all that one. That goes into the net. And Wagner extends their lead to 3-1. Tyler's serve goes to Bolches again. And Platte-Geddes passes over the free ball. Juffer's set goes to Blaha, out of bounds. Side out point Platte-Geddes. As Carly Sprick will now serve. Trailing 3-2 in set number 2. Carly's serve is up. Taken by Brunsing. Set from Juffer goes to Brunning. Another running start. Hits a rocket shot off of Newman. And another kill for Brunsing as number 6. Carolyn Blaha checks in for number 7, Kaylee Kocher, with number 3, Skylar Juffer, now serving for the Lady Red Raiders. Jump serve, knuckleball. Nice serve, nice pass from Sawyer Nas. However, there was no Black Panthers there to set the ball, so point for Wagner. Skylar's serve is an ace. So Platte-Geddes struggling majorly here in sets 1 and 2 with the serve receive. And if you can't reserve receive, that makes the rest of the game really tough. We'll credit a lot of that to some excellent serving here by the Lady Red Raiders in the first 2 sets. Juffer's serve this time goes into the net. Goes side out and point Platte-Geddes as Cameron Bolches checks out, and Tori Wines will check into the front row for the Black Panthers. Haley Wagner back to serve. Haley's serve is up. It's a good one. Taken by Tyler. Set from Juffer. Goes to the outside to Brunsing. She's blocked at the net there, so good defense at the net by Wines and Nas. Cuts into the Wagner lead. Wagner will serve again. Haley served deep, too strong, out of bounds. Side out, Red Raiders. As Mesa Dvorak will step back. 5'9" sophomore. Serve goes to Wagner. That goes over to Wagner territory. Set goes on the outside to Brunsing again. She skies high for that one and puts it down for the kill. So looking at this roster for the Red Raiders, Brunsing a 5'10" sophomore and Mesa Dvorak a 5'9" junior. Brunsing a freshman, Mesa Dvorak a 5'9" sophomore. They have some talented youth on this team as Dvorak records an ace to extend the lead to 9-4. Black Panthers a little sluggish here. Haven't played since last Tuesday where they picked up their first win of the season against Korska-Sickney. Sawyer Nas is going to be called for the lift. as Dvorak steps back to serve again. Dvorak serve this time goes to Wagner. Pass from Knudsen, and Newman will pass over the free ball. Set goes to Blaha, dug up by Sprick. Now set goes to Knudsen. She's blocked at the net. Wines is right there to put it right back over. Side out point Platte-Geddes as they cut the lead in half, 5-10 here in set number 2. Serve from Knudsen goes to Tyler, now passed over by Blaha. Pass from Knudsen. Set goes to Wines. Wines gets up for it. Nicely dug up there from Tyler. Set goes to Brunsing off the Platte-Geddes blocker for the kill. And we're going to get a substitution here as Brunsing checks out. And checking in to serve, number 5, that is Kirsten Roth, the 5'4" junior defensive specialist. See if Platte-Geddes can't get a side out here quickly. Serve goes to Knudsen, and we're going to get a lift called by referee Lori Salonen. And Kirsten Roth will serve again. This time the serve goes to Wagner. Set from Newman. Wines hits it off the 2 Red Raider blockers for the kill. Side out, 6-12. Wagner leads Platte-Geddes in set number 2. Huge shout out to Cade Constance, who came out of retirement to run our production tonight. And Katie Slava, who's doing the camera work for us. Sawyer Nas serving. Short serve taken by Dvorak. Passed over by Blaha. This time the set goes to Sprick. She goes cross court. Pass from Juffer. Set goes to Blaha off a Platte-Geddes blocker. A kill for Blaha as she'll step back to serve again. Or step back to serve. Skylar Juffer checks out. Number 7, I believe. That is Kaylee Kosher checks into the front row. Pass from Sprick. Newman now goes to Wines. Wines hits it into the net. 14-6 Red Raiders. Blaha's serve goes to Wagner. Maybe got away with the lift there. Platte-Geddes does manage to get it over. Passed over by Tyler. Pass from Wagner. Set from Newman to the outside. Carly Sprick puts it down. And a much better job that time passing the volleyball by the Black Panthers. It results in a kill as Tori Wines will step back to serve. Blaha checks out for the Red Raiders as I believe Juffer checks into the back row at that libero position. Pass from Dvorak to Juffer. Set goes to Tyler. Pass back over by Platte-Geddes here. Pass from Knudsen. Now Corey Newman's just going to pass over the free ball. Pass from Dvorak. Now Platte-Geddes will get a free ball as Juffer passes it over. Tori Wines with the pass. Newman with the set goes to Haley Wagner, and she puts it down for the kill. So much better passing here. The middle of set number 2 for the Black Panthers results in a couple of kills as Tori Wines to serve again. Trailing 8-14. Wines hits it into the net, gives a free point back to the Red Raiders as number 9 Sierra Juffer steps back to serve. Cameron Bolt, she's going to check into the back row as Wines has a seat. Sierra Juffer, the 5'2" setter, now serving for the Red Raiders. Deep serve goes to Cameron Boltche's. Set goes to Sprick. Gets it over. Pass from Dvorak. Now Juffer with it. To Kosher. Pass from Nas. Gets it to Wagner. That's too strong. Out of bounds. We got a net touch at the net. Darcy Dufresne, line judge, says we have a touch at the net by the Red Raiders. No argument on their part. So side out Platte-Geddes as Courtney Newman will serve here. Courtney's serve goes to a Red Raider. Pass from Knudsen. Set from Cameron Bolche. Sprick pushes over the free ball. Roth now bumps that goes to Tyler. She goes cross court. Too strong out of bounds. No touch called there. Platte-Geddes volleyball again here as Courtney Newman set to serve. Pass from Dodoric, back row attack coming here. Nas had a little trouble handling it, but Platte-Geddes gets the free ball over. Juffer set this time, goes to Dvorak. She tips it over, push back over to the wide Raider side, and Platte-Geddes is going to get another free ball here. Pass from Newman, set from Knutson to the middle to Wagner. She's blocked to the net. We're going to get a lift as the Wagner defenders put it right back there. Not much Haley could do with that. Substituting into the front row for the Red Raiders, number 1, Abby Brunsing. Checking out number 5, Kirsten Roth, as number 4, Faye Tyler, the 5'8 junior, sets to serve. Tyler's serve is deep and out of bounds. Side out Platte-Geddes as they continue to trail here 11-16 in set number 2. Carly Sprick to serve. Set this time for the Black Panthers goes to Sprick as she pushes over. Yet another free ball. Juffer set to Brunsing, and she records another kill. And she's just a little too much for the Black Panther defense to handle here in set 1 and set 2. Number 6, Carolyn Blaha checks in for number 7, Kaylee Kocher, as number 3, Skylar Juffer serves for the Red Raiders here. Jump serve goes to Bolchis. Pass from Sprick as Candy Knutson will push over the free ball here. Set from Juffer this time. Goes to Dvorak. She tips it over to the middle of the Platte-Geddes defense where nobody is, and point Wagner, extending their lead 18-11 in set number 2. Skylar Juffer's serve goes to Sawyer Nas. That's close to the net. Dvorak puts it right back into Black Panther territory for the kill. And it's 11-19. And we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Kimnitz. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals, like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work.
Welcome back to Black Panthers Live here. Number 3, Skylar Jeffries serving for the Red Raiders in set number 2. Pass from Bulge, set from Newman, goes to Wagner. She's blocked at the net by a pack of Red Raiders. And Juffer will step back to serve again. This time serve again goes to Cameron Bolchis. Sprick with it now as Nas pushes over a free ball here. See what the Red Raiders can do with it. Set goes to Dvorak. She goes cross court. Too strong, out of bounds. Side out Platte-Geddes. Tori Wines checks into the front row for Cameron Bolchis as Haley Wagner will now serve. Trailing 12-20 in set number 2. Haley's serve goes to Tyler. Set from Juffer to Blaha. She records the kill. Side out point Wagner. Mesa Dvorak, 5'9" sophomore, serving. Goes to Wagner, and she's going to be called with a lift. So an ace for Mesa Dvorak here. Extends the lead to 10, 22-12. And Dvorak will serve again. Nice serve, good pass there by Sawyer Nas. Set goes to Candace Knutson, dug up there by Juffer. Set goes to Brunsing, hits it through the Platte-Geddes blockers for another kill. Dvorak's Nas, another ace, finds a gap in the Black Panther defense, and she's going to serve for set point here as Wagner leads 24-12. And the Black Panthers serve receive woes continue. Pass from Nas. Now Wagner attacks from the back row. This time set goes to Brunsing again. Pass from Newman. Set from Nas goes to Wines. Vorik with it now. Nearly goes in the basket. That's going to be a replay. So Mesa Dvorak will step back to serve again. Platte-Geddes is going to get called for being out of rotation. And that's going to do it for set number 2 as Platte-Geddes falls 25-12 in set number 2. We're going to take about 3 minutes. Thanks for tuning in to Black Panthers Live, and we'll be back.
It also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably, and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City, stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals, like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work. It also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably, and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City, stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third.
Wagner in sets 1 and 2. The Red Raiders will serve first here. Serving for the Lady Red Raiders, Sierra Juffer, the 5'2 senior setter. Her serve goes to Sawyer Nas. Good pass from Nas goes to Newman and set to Sprick. Now Wagner on the attack. This is Dvorak. She's blocked at the net by Carly Sprick and Haley Wagner. So Platte-Geddes has managed to strike first in all 3 sets. See if they can't develop some sort of momentum here and come out victorious in set number 3. Do or die for the Lady Black Panthers as Carly Sprick will serve. Serve goes to Brunsing. Set to Kocher. That goes into the net. So point Platte-Geddes. Carly to serve again. Carly's serve taken by Dvorak. Set from Juffer, this time to Tyler. She hits it through the Wagner block for the kill. Side out Wagner as they trail 2-1. Number 3, Skylar, number 4, Faith Tyler to serve. Hopefully Platte-Geddes can fix their serve receive rows here. 2 nice passes from Sawyer Nas. Set from Newman goes to Candace Knutson as she hits it off the Red Raider block. Side out. And we're going to get a substitution as Tori Wines, 6-foot junior, checks in for Cameron Bolches. Wines comes into that front row as Haley Wagner will serve. Serve goes to Skylar. Set goes to Brunsing. She hits it into the net. Making it 4-1, Platte-Geddes. Haley's short serve taken by Brunsing. Jaffer has to run for this one. Sets Tyler in the back row. Too strong, out of bounds. 5-1, Black Panthers. Wagner to serve again. Pass from Brunsing. Brunsing takes a run, blocked at the net there. Couldn't quite get her back in Red Raider territory. Sawyer Nas got a piece of it, but goes out of bounds, so side out Wagner. As number 6 checks into the front row, that is Carolyn Blaha. Libero Skylar Juffer has a seat. Kaylee Kocher serving, and she comes in and records an ace. Sawyer Nas couldn't quite handle that one, so an ace for Kocher. Makes it a 3-5 ball game here. Platte-Geddes on top in set number 3. Serve goes to Wagner. Pass from Newman. And Candy Knutson will pass over a free ball. Just tips off a Red Raider defender. And out of the reach of the Red Raiders. Side out, point Platte-Geddes. Candy Knutson checks back to serve as Juffer checks back into the back row at the libero position for the Red Raiders. Candace's serve is up. It's a good one. Nice pass there by the Red Raiders. Set goes to Dvorak. Good pass from Wagner. Set from Newman. Goes to Sawyer Nas. Pass from the Red Raiders could not be handled, and point and kill for Platte-Geddes. Knutson to serve again. Knutson serve goes into the net, so unforced error gives the volleyball back to the Red Raiders as number 13. Mesa Dvorak will now serve. Pretty good night serving for Dvorak thus far. Has recorded a few aces. Hopefully no more. Take that back as she records another ace as Sawyer Nas is guilty of the lift. Dvorak to serve again. Back-to-back aces for Dvorak as Wagner could not handle that one. The serve goes to Wagner. Newman hustles for it, couldn't quite get to it, goes out of bounds. So another ace, I believe. I don't know if you call that an ace or not, but another point for the Red Raiders nonetheless. We're tied at 7s, and we're going to take a break here in set number 3.
Chair Oboe player to run the old Fumblerooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals, like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Where will
Welcome back to Black Panthers Live. Here's set number 3. We're tied at 7. Platte-Geddes got off to an early lead. The Red Raiders have got back within striking distance behind the serving of Mesa Dvorak. Platte-Geddes will pass over a free ball here. Set goes to Brunsing off the antenna. Does go Brunsing's attack, so side out point Platte-Geddes. So they managed to, the timeout managed to be effective here for Coach Chemnitz as Sawyer Nas will serve. Platte-Geddes takes a 1-point lead here. Nas's serve is up. Short serve, nicely done by Sawyer, records an ace. 9-7 Platte-Geddes. Sawyer's serve taken by Dvorak. Brunsing with it now. Pass from Wagner. Set from Newman. Goes to Sprick. Too strong, out of bounds. Side out, Red Raiders. As they trail 8-9, checking in to do the serving number 5. That's Kirsten Roth as Abby Brunsing checks out of the ball game. Serve goes to Nas. Set from Newman to Sprick. Pass from Schuyler. This time set goes to Blahov. Set this time to Wine. She hits it, goes into the net. And we're tied at 9. Serve from Roth. Pass from Sprick. Set goes to Wine. Nice pass there by the Red Raiders. Set goes to Tyler. Too strong, out of bounds. Side out Platte-Geddes as Tori Wines will check out. Cameron Bolches will check into the back row and will serve for the Lady Black Panthers, leading 10-9 in set number 3. Cameron's serve is up. Taken by Dvorak. Set from Juffer. Goes to Blaha. Nice dig there by Nas. Pass goes up to Sprick as she pushes it over. Pass from Tyler. Juffer. Blaha up the Platte-Geddes blocker. Into the finds a hole in the defense. Kill for Blaha as she checks out of the game. And number 7, Kaylee Kosher checks in. And Skylar Juffer to serve. She's recorded a few aces on the evening. And chalk up another one as Wagner takes an 11-10 lead here, their first lead of set number 3. Till Platte-Geddes needs to side out here as they've struggled to handle the serve from Skylar Juff. A running jump serve goes to Wagner. Nice pass that time to Newman. Set to Sprick, cross court, dug up by Dvorak. Pass from Juffer goes to Tyler. That's too strong, out of bounds. And we're tied at 11 as Courtney Newman will now serve. Courtney's serve goes to Skylar. Pass from Dvorak. This one goes to Kosher. Now Platte-Geddes on the tech. Set goes to Wagner off the Wagner blockers, and Haley Wagner records the kill. Serve goes to Skylar. Nice pass. Set goes to Kocher. Now Platte-Geddes with it. Wagner just tip it over. Got a little too high. Allowed the Red Raider defense to get to it. Tyler on the attack. She's blocked at the net by Wagner and Knudsen. 13-11 Lady Black Panthers here in set number 3. Now we're going to get a rotation violation on the Red Raiders. as they try to decide who is supposed to be where. I hope they don't ask me because I have no idea. A point for Platte-Geddes, and Courtney Newman will serve again. Serve taken by Dvorak, set from Juffer, this time to Kocher. Pass from Newman. Candace Knudsen tries to pass it up near the net, hits it into the net, so side out point Wagner. As Sierra Juffer will step in to serve. Serve goes to Nas. Newman tries to sneak one over. Tyler sneaks one over. Great pass there from Cameron Bolches, and she tries to get it back over. Could not do it. Good hustle there by Cameron, but to no avail as Juffer will serve again. Serve goes to Bolches. This time ace for Juffer, and we're tied at 14. We're going to get a substitution. Checking into the game. Cameron Bolches is going to check out, checking into the game. Number 12. Taryn Starr, 5'7" freshman, so she'll get her first taste of varsity experience, which a lot of these girls are getting their first taste of varsity experience. Of course, the server's going to go right at her, as you would expect, and Juffer will serve again. But if you look at the Black Panther lineup, not a lot of experience from last year's senior-oriented team. Carly Sprick, nice pass there from Taryn. We're going to get a kill here. Oh, my goodness. Back and forth play. Wagner comes out on the top side of that one. Good hustle on both teams, and Juffer will serve again. So Taryn will expect a serve to come to her again, as she does. Set from Wagner, goes to Knudsen. She'll push it over. Pass from Schuyler, set from Juffer. That's close to the net. And Platte-Geddes records the point as Carly Sprick's there with the putback, and Carly's going to step back to serve, trailing 16-15 now here in this third set. Platte-Geddes needs a win here if they hope to stay alive for one more set. Short serve taken by Tyler. That wasn't Tyler. Tyler on the attack, goes line. Too close to let go. Newman, good attempt, couldn't get it. Kill for Tyler, and we get a substitution as Abby Brunsing checks in for Kirsten Roth, and number 4, Faye Tyler, will now serve, leading 17-15. Tyler serve goes to Taryn Starr. That's too hot to handle, out of bounds. So another ace. One of many for Wagner here as they extend their lead to 3. Tyler serve goes to Sprick. Brought back into play, out of bounds. As Newman tried to hustle over and get it back into the court, but could not do so, and we're going to get a timeout as Platte-Geddes trails 19-16 in this third set. We'll be right back.
Will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who
back to Black Panthers Live. Faith Tyler serving and records another ace. The serve was deep. Platte-Geddes couldn't quite get to it, so another ace, and it's 20-15 as Tyler set to serve again. Jump serve this time into the net. As Tori Wines checks into the front row, Taryn Starr has a seat. Haley Wagner now serving. Wagner serve. Good pass, set from Juffer, goes to the outside. to Kosher. Platte-Geddes on the attack now. Pass goes into Red Raider territory. They're there with a quick putback. I believe that was Kosher. And it's 21-16. Oh, correction. Point to Platte-Geddes. Not exactly sure what happened there. But Haley Wagner serving, we got a point. Pass from Schuyler, set from Juffer, goes to Brunsing. And she records a kill. 21-17. Kaylee Kocher steps back to serve. Libero checks out, checking in. That's Carolyn Blaha. Kocher's serve, too strong. Side out, point Platte-Geddes as they're hanging around in set number 3. Kocher checks out. Schuyler checks back in. Schuyler Juffer, that is. Knutson serve, taken by Dvorak. Dvorak passes it over. Now Platte-Geddes on the attack. Set goes to Sawyer Nas on the outside. That goes into the net. Side out Red Raiders has Mesa Dvorak set to serve. Her serve goes to Wagner. Over the net, put back by the Red Raiders. They record another easy kill, does Kaylee Kocher. Correction. That was number 6, Carolyn Blaha. Dvorak serve. Goes to Nas. Pass from Knutson as Newman gives over the free ball. This time set goes to Brunsing. Too strong out of bounds as she tried to go cross court. Side out Platte-Geddes as Sawyer Nas will serve, trailing here 19-23 in set number 3. Sawyer's serve is short, goes into the net. Another unforced error by the Black Panthers, and we're going to get a substitution. Kirsten Roth, the 5'4" junior defensive specialist, checks in to serve what is the potential set and match point for the Red Raiders. Her serve is up, goes to Sprick, good pass. Battle at the net, tipped over by Wines, too strong out of bounds, and that's going to do it, folks, as Wagner comes in and defeats Platte-Geddes in 3 sets. So the Lady Black Panthers will move to a record of 1-4. They will be in action on Thursday night at Bonham. If you go to the Black Panthers, if you go to the Platte-Geddes School District Facebook page, there is a link where you could watch that game on the Cube. For the Red Raiders, their record moves to 5-2, and they will play against Gregory on Thursday night in Wagner. So we're going to wrap things up here from the Platte-Geddes Gymnasium. Thanks for tuning in for our kickoff live stream event on Black Panthers Live. You can join us again on Friday night as the boys host Harriet Selby in their first home football of the season. They look to pick up that first W. That game will be again at 7 o'clock with kickoff. The Platte-Geddes Sports Boosters are hosting a membership tailgate drive starting at 5:30 where they'll have burgers and beans and chips. So come on out and support the Black Panthers. We're going to sign off. Thanks again to all our sponsors. Thanks to Cade Constance and Katie Slaba for helping with the production tonight. That's going to do it. Thank you for all your support, and thank you for continuing to make the Platte-Geddes School District a great place to learn, work, and grow. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Talk's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing.